Shalom, Israel, Shalom. HALAL, YAHAWAH, Laha, Abba, Yahawah. All praise and glory to the Father, Yahweh, in the name of His Son, YAHAWASHI, who the world calls Jesus Christ. You still have time, if you was blessed to see this day, to repent and turn back to the law, statutes, and commandment if you want to make this kingdom. I'm going to be putting a little lesson together. I'm starting off in Isaiah 28, verse 10, and it goes, precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little, there a little. So what you're reading in one place should add up in another. Don't try to read and consume everything. You're not going to get everything at once. I know I've said I read the Bible 3-4 times, but when I put that old man away and came into the truth, I had to reread it and take my time and meditate to get the proper understanding. So, Israel, it's a lot of us that's still in the world. I know we're on shutdown, so it's not too much wicked stuff that you could do, but there's people still at home, got access to weed and drugs and social media, and you still don't know who you are as a people. You don't know you Black, Hispanics, Native Americans, Semino, Indians, Dominicans. The list goes on to 12 tribes. You got to know who you are in this time and come back. You are a chosen people. We're going to go to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. And it tells you, it's for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God, and the Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Like, that should make you feel some type of way. It should touch your spirit, and to be chosen, to be that special person. You was born, and you don't understand why you was given this Kadar Mayan, this dark skin, this dark melanin. That's a blessing. And those Uncle Toms and those women who don't like their naturalness, something wrong with you. This ain't for you. It ain't. We're gonna go ahead and go to John. We're gonna go to let's go to John 3. Go John 3 and 1. John 3 and 1 says, there was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler over the Jews. The same came to YAHAWASHI by night and said unto him, Master, Rabbi, we know that thou art a teacher come from Yahawah, for no man can do these miracles that thou doest except Yahawah be with him. So, having a conversation in private with YAHAWASHI about the people. So, this is all going to add up. I'm just giving you the narrative, the storyline. So, we're going to go down, jump down to the 16th verse. So, we already know we're talking about Israelites here. So 16 says, for Yahweh so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whomever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Now, that's not saying anybody that believe you call on him, then you're going to be saved. He's talking to Israel. He's telling you, whoever amongst Israel that believe. There is a difference between Jew and Edomite, Jew and Moab. There's a difference. Although they tell you we're all one, we are all the same, that's not true. We're not all equal. So we're gonna go back to Isaiah, because we got to remember, precept must be upon precept, line upon line, and it's going to come together. We're going to go to Isaiah 45, Where's Isaiah 45 and verse 17? Isaiah 45:17. And it reads, "But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end." That's the world that he's speaking about. Israel. Everlasting salvation. So we got to come back into that truth and remember the old times. Remember that you're Israelites. Remember that you're a chosen people. You're separate from all these other nations, but you want to be like them. You want to cleave on to Idumea. You want to clean to Moab, interracial marriage, and the Bible already speaks on it and forbid. And you have beautiful women from your tribe that you could take. So I got another one for you. We're gonna go to Acts. We're gonna go Acts 2. Let's go to Acts. Forgive me. It's kind of cold outside. My notes is blowing around, but I gotta get this to you, Israel. I wouldn't be doing my duty unless I did. And we're gonna start Acts 2. We're gonna start at 21, and it says, it reads, "And it shall come to pass that whomsoever shall call on the name of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, shall be saved." So that's a future prophecy. It shall come to pass. It hasn't taken place. It shall come to pass. So that lines up with that John 3:16. And we're still talking about Israel here. So you should be feeling, you should be rejoicing. You should be rejoicing knowing that you're a chosen people. That the Father has chose you above all other people. You hold a special place. Now we're gonna go to Psalms 91, and we're gonna start at the top. 91. Let me bring it up. Give me a second. Okay. 91. Excuse me. All right. "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." What is that secret place? That truth. A lot of people aren't in this truth. A lot of people aren't in that secret place. But those of us who are in that secret place, who pray for wisdom and understanding, and to keep us in that secret place, to be covered by the Almighty. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's I don't know what to say about that other than it being amazing. And we gonna finish this off in Psalms. And we'll go to a couple other scriptures in Psalms. And we're gonna go to 34, Psalms 34, verse 7. It says, "The angel of Yahweh encampeth around about them that fear him, and delivereth him." Then you gotta ask yourself, what is fear? How do you fear the Most High? But to be covered by him, by his angels, for fearing. We're gonna go to Psalms 111, verse 10, and we're gonna get a precept of that fear. It says, "The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever." You fear the Most High by keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. You keeping the faith. You're doing the work. You're not just being hearers of the word. You're actually doers of the word. I can't say it. I'm not saying it. I'm reading it. It's said. I'm just reading it. It can't be said any other way. You wake up and you come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. You keep these high holy days. You drop these Babylon feast days. This Christmas, this 4th of July, all this nonsense, this BS. It's real. People out here dropping dead. Pastors is passing away. Church houses is shut down. But this truth, this word is still going out. And don't call yourself a man if you're going to have a feminine reaction to correction. Accept that correction. Take it on the chin. And you go out there and change. You repent from that wickedness. You turn away from that wickedness. You be a man in your household. You be a man wherever you go. And you plant that seed. Let the Father water it if He chooses to do so. Because this word ain't for everybody. But for those who are up, alert, and awake, Kwam Yasharella.